Good evening, and welcome to the January edition of the MusicPro Cafe, a collection of live performances by independent artists from around the country. Since the start of the pandemic and the closure of many, if not most, live music venues, Sterling Select Entertainment and MusicPro Insurance have been creating webcasts to offer live entertainment, but also to provide paying gigs to musicians now without stages.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
So thank you for tuning in. We've got another great hour of live music for you tonight. I'm your host, Christopher Currier. I'm also the host of the Worldwide Countdown Global Music Podcast on intunemonthly.com. But tonight I'm here for MusicPro Insurance and for all of you. MusicPro has been protecting musicians' instruments and equipment for over 20 years. But now, given that musicians can't perform in person, MusicPro is trying to help artists in a different way. Our show also receives support from Sterling Select Entertainment, a division of Sterling Risk, one of the nation's largest insurance brokers and a leader in specialized insurance programs. For over 20 years, their team has been dedicated to protecting property unique to the world of entertainment. So here we go. Tonight's performers will receive a check from MusicPro Insurance along with gear and merchandise from our sponsors. But we're also hoping that you can help us celebrate the artists by going to musicprocafe.com, finding their e-commerce links, and sending along a little tip. Our first act is a sibling singer-songwriter duo from Westchester, New York, who are working their debut album, The Other Side. Check it out on Spotify. With a very busy schedule of live performances right when the pandemic hit. Please welcome Nick and Brianna Chaparino, known to their fans as Plain Station.
You don't see it, it's pulling her into the darkness. To cut her open wide won't solve it. She's a prisoner to her mind. Her mother's starting anxiety and paranoia, digging like a blade. It calls her. She does not reply. Drown myself in alcohol. I can finally breathe. Drown myself in alcohol. Room is spent around me. Drown myself in alcohol. Finally it's clear. Voices are always here. She coughs, she's choking.
Cigarette is slowly burning.
She don't know quite where she's going. She don't seem to mind. And all she ever does is yearning.
To him she's putting all the hope in.
Confusion is like walls are closing on love left undefined. Drown myself in alcohol. I can finally breathe. Drown myself in alcohol. Room it spins around me. Drown myself in alcohol. Finally faces are always here, and all I do is run. All I say is underneath the gun. Every part of me wants to stop the world and scream, I'm not the lucky one. I'm not the lucky one. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Drown myself in alcohol. Drown myself in alcohol. You don't see it. It's pulling her into the darkness. Cool. All right. What's up, guys?
Hello.
It was a lot of fun to be a part of. This is what performing is like now, Zoom, but I dig it. Thanks, MusicPro Cafe, for having us.
Yes, thank you.
If you guys want to follow us on Instagram, it's called @PlainStationMusic. Throw us a follow. That last one was called Alcohol. That was one of our last singles, and this is another one of those, off an album that is in the works. So this one's called Francis.
Francis, why do you wanna die? And staring at the door, walking circles across the floor, looking for his eye. Francis wouldn't put up a fight. Your lungs are full of air and they're heavy on your bare. Still beats just fine. Where you are, take me where you are.
But what if this is all it is? And what if it's the only life you live? And what if you just let it pass you by?
Part of fate really was goodbye. Francis, I know it's hard to be alone. You see me now, it's just a photo of the world of an empty home. Francis, you were only 17 when it swept you off your feet. Now when you go to sleep, it's all your dream. Where you are, take me to where you
But what if this is all it is? And what if it's the only life we live? And what if you just let it pass you by?
Part of fate really was goodbye.
What if it's goodbye? Well, maybe it's goodbye.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kicking off our January show in style. That was Plain Station. Thank you so much, Nick and Brianna. And if you enjoyed that performance half as much as I did, make sure you go to musicprocafe.com right now to show that performance some love. And thanks to IK Multimedia, makers of the iRig Stream product, and so many others that help musicians record and perform. Each of our artists will be receiving gear from IK, and we very much appreciate their support. Our next performer and her brother Ryan had been supplying vocals for a band called Salem, but these days are performing as a duo. We hope to have them both on a future Music Pro Cafe, but tonight she's out front and doing a solo just for us. So from snowy Denver, Colorado, please welcome Ashley Sterling.
I sat in the blackness, still and serene, a clear view of what I thought the moonlight to be, the light of facade, the moon make believe, and I watched as it shimmered away into nothing. There you appeared, my rock on the shore, tethering me from drifting alone. The light to my house, the sea to my throne. You be my compass, guiding me home, guiding me home, guiding me home. You be my compass, guiding me home, home, home. You be my compass, guiding me home. Now there'll be no shadow, I'll not be alone. In your shimmering light, I'll find my home, still and serene, deep in my soul. You'll be the one guiding me home. So there you appear, my rock on the shore, tethering me from drifting alone. The light to my house, the sea to my throne. You stand as my compass, guiding me home, guiding me home, guiding me home. You'll be my compass, guiding me home. Oh, 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 oh. You be my compass, guiding me home. Hey everyone, thank you. That one I had written for my best friend Elizabeth, so that one was for you. You're watching. This next one is called Starlight. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Starlight, bright eyes, I can drown all night in your moonlight. Transcending through all of my black and white. You're my most beautiful grace. You set my soul on fire, and as it burns, I'll find comfort here. Your starlight prisms through the gray of my life. Illuminating fantasies of when our galaxies and lips collide. A supernova in the sky. You set my soul on fire, and as it burns, I'll find comfort here. You set my soul on fire, and as it burns, I'll find comfort here, comfort here. Thank you.
All right, that was Plain Station kicking it off for us, and the amazing Ashley Sterling kept it going. Thank you so much, Ashley. And thanks to the folks at the aforementioned Taxi A&R Music for their support of the MusicPro Cafe. Taxi has been helping songwriters, artists, and film and TV composers get their music to music industry decision makers since 1992. And again, if you'd like to join MusicPro Insurance and help out one or more of our artists, just go to musicprocafe.com to find their e-commerce links and leave a little something in their virtual tip jars. All right. He's a young multi-instrumentalist, singer, songwriter who up until last March was tearing up open mics, local clubs, and outdoor venues throughout New York's Hudson Valley, sometimes as a soloist and other times in a duo or even fronting his own band. Courtesy of our good friends at the Lagond Music School in Elmsford, New York, here is Kevin Myers.
Settle down, mama, you're alright. Rest your soul and let your body hold tight. No, you worry, but you ain't alone. Long as we're together, I'll call anywhere my home. So let's lay down in the hammock. Let's talk about our wedding day. Talk about a monitor. Wanna know exactly what you think. And mama, I'll be fine. Got to apologize if I ain't been so kind. I'm feeling crazy, but I know it ain't from you. Love you give is true. Come lie down. Got a lot of things to do before we pick a town or whatever. Don't matter anyway. 'Cause you and me together every day. Every day Thank you. That was a song called "Settle Down, Mama." I wrote that. I wrote that for my fiance. We got engaged this year, and we moved. Did a big move all the way from upstate. Speaking of my fiance, I'm actually going to have her join here because she is an incredible dancer. And we did a video of this on. Say hi. This is Deanna.
Hello.
And we did a video of this on Facebook where we did it acoustically in like an empty room. It was a lot of fun to do. You can find that on Facebook somewhere. Thanks for having me, by the way. Shout out to Lagan Music School. Shout out to Nick and Brianna. It's good to see you guys. So this is called Lost Balloon. So thank you again for having me. Balloon, I let go. Like a child, I felt her blow away from me. In the daylight, I walked her through the sunshine. Like a child, I felt her, float into the sky. All I know is I don't understand, and I won't hold her down again. She's gone. I blinked and then she slipped right through my hands. Understand, and I won't hold her down again. She's gone. I blinked and then she slipped right through my hands. When you're worn out of air and you come down, I'll still be there, so tell her, put on back to me, put on back to me, oh, put on back to me. Thank you guys again for having me.
Kevin Myers, ladies and gentlemen, and I can honestly say that is a first for our show with the dance, and I think it was a really nice addition, so thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks to PreSonus, makers of the Studio One digital audio workstation. A new version of PreSonus's Studio One has just been released, and we're happy to report that each of tonight's featured artists will receive a copy. Well, last week, Country Music Television premiered the official music video for this rising country singer-songwriter's song, Head Over Wheels. They've now picked it up as CMT's Next Up Now feature of the month. Originally from Chicago, but now from, you guessed it, Nashville, Tennessee, here is Joe Hansen.
Part of this whiskey burns, and part of it goes down smooth. A part of your memory hurts, and part of it gets me through. A part of this jukebox playlist makes me think it's all gonna be alright. But the the other part keeps on taking me back in time. A part of me knows that it's late and I'm drunk and my phone shouldn't be in my hand. A part of me knows if I call you'll pick up and that I should resist, but I can't. A part of me should be smart of me, but baby honestly you make it hard to be. The proof's in the 90 proof. A part of me can't be apart from you. Can't be apart from you. It's part of you wonder if we left the best part of us behind. A part of you's moving on. Is there a part of you that's still mine? 'Cause I still got part of that bottle, taking up part of that bottom shelf. And I don't wanna drink it by myself, no. Part of me knows that it's late and I'm drunk and my phone shouldn't be in my hand. Part of me knows if I call you'll pick up and that I should resist, but I can't. Part of me should be smart of me, but baby honestly you make it hard to be. Proof's in the 90 proof. Part of me can't be apart from you. Can't be apart from you. There's a part of that bed feel cold tonight. Is there a part of this feeling you just can't fight? Part of the way to your part of town coming apart 'cause I need you right now. Part of me knows that it's late and I'm drunk and my phone shouldn't be in my hand. Part of me knows if I call you pick up and that I should resist, but I can't. Part of me should be smart of me, but baby honestly you make it hard to be. Proof's in the 90 proof. A part of me can't be apart from you. Can't be apart from you. Can't be apart from you. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you, MusicPro Cafe, for having us out. Thank you guys for tuning in to check us out. My name is Joe Hansen. It's my guitar player, Aaron Stapler. This next song we're about to play, like he said, this is debuted on CMT, the music video, and we got this out on all the streaming platforms. So if y'all love it, y'all go check it out. And you can find us on social media at Joe Hansen Music, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere y'all go. So hope y'all love it. Thanks for having us. She was a bucket of rust, she didn't look like much, but her gas pedal worked just fine. The minute that my old man put them keys up in my hand, every inch of this town was mine. Straightened out a couple back roads with her, busted one or two curfews with her. That Chevy was a radio for good years, my ticket anywhere, even out of here. Whoa, time of my life. Oh, love at first drive. Something 15 knows you can't live without. Something 16 knows you can't live without. Once I got a taste of how that freedom feels, I fell for her head over wheels. Front row to some riverbank stars, backdrop to my first broke car. I bet that dashboard thought I was crazy the minute that my old man put them keys up in my hand. Every inch down that made me. That Chevy was a radio for good years, my ticket anywhere, even out of here. Whoa, time of my life. Whoa, love at first drive. Something 15 knows you can't live without. Something 16 knows you can't live without. Once I got a taste of how the freedom feels, I felt hope she's still riding around. And that Chevy was a radio for good years, my ticket anywhere, even out of here. Whoa, time of my life, yeah. Try something 15 knows you can't live without, something 16 knows you can't live without. Want to kind of taste of how freedom feels. I fell for her head over heels. Ooh, yeah. Oh, head over wheels. Thank you, guys.
All right, now that may have been the first time you've heard the name Johansson, but it most certainly will not be the last. Congratulations on all that well-deserved love from CMT. And a reminder that all artists' e-commerce links are live at musicprocafe.com. Our next performer is the 2019 John Lennon Songwriting Contest winner for Latin Song of the Year. He's appeared on Telemundo's Sábado Gigante and Univision's La Banda and has performed in venues including the Ford Amphitheater, the LA Sports Arena, and at the Staples Center. From Los Angeles and courtesy of our friends at the University of California, Northridge, please welcome Alex Ritchie.
Dame de tus ojos y dame de tu boca. Dame todo en esta música que tocan. Y dime que tú sientes, y dime que lo quieres. Que yo viaje por tu cuerpo lentamente. Oh, los dos llegaremos hasta el fondo de este amor. Porque sientes como yo, es algo que nos arde el corazón. Oh, en silencio te diré que te amo yo, que me envolverán tus brazos con pasión. Y yo sé que tú me quieres, mami, ábreme la puerta pa' quererte también yo. Y tú sabes que eres todo pa' mí, que tú tienes esto pa' brechar mi corazón. Y yo sé que tú me quieres, mami, ábreme la puerta pa' quererte también yo. Y tú sabes que eres todo pa' mí, que tú tienes eso pa' flechar mi corazón. Y lentamente, lentamente, quiero amarte lentamente. Y que me digas de tu 23, quiero amarte lentamente. Ella me dejó temblando y todavía tengo reggae sonando. Esta música nos sigue calentando y que me sigue su cintura acelerando. Yo quiero que me digas lentamente de que tú quieres que me deje convencerte. Empecemos por aquí, luego seguimos por allá, pegadita para mí, pa' que lo vean los demás. De que tú quieres estar conmigo, que hagamos de la noche una explosión. Subir en tu montaña poco a poquito, amarte y robarme tu corazón. Sé que ella quiere estar conmigo, que hagamos de la noche una explosión. Y así bailando poco a poquito, robar. Oye, yo no creo en quiromancia, creo en perseverancia. Y yo manejo mi carro sin arrogancia, pero si quieres le doy pedal pa' que muera el fantasma. Te miras de romántica, oh, igual eres fantástica bailando. Usemos una táctica, oh, amemos esta noche solo tú y yo. Apriétame el botón y yo sé que tú me quieres, mami. Ábreme la puerta pa' quererte también yo. Y tú sabes que eres todo pa' mí, que tú tienes eso pa' flechar mi corazón. Y yo sé que tú me quieres, mami. Ábreme la puerta pa' quererte también yo. Y tú sabes que eres todo pa' mí, que tú tienes eso pa' flechar mi corazón. Oye, mi salsero, ven. Oye, sale Richie, mami. World fighter, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, yeah. Sé que tú quieres estar conmigo, que hagamos de la noche una explosión. Subir en tu montaña poco a poquito, amarte y robar mi corazón. Sé que ella quiere estar conmigo, que hagamos de la noche una explosión. Y así bailando poco a poquito, robarme la mano. Dame de tus ojos y dame de tu boca. Dame todo en esta música que tocan. Anyways, thank you guys. So really quick, I wanted to give a shout out to MusicPro Insurance, for hosting this and to bringing all the singers here and so we can have a stage, throughout this time. And you guys can follow me on Instagram, Alex Ritchie Music. And I also want to thank the record label back at CSUN, 505 Entertainment. Thank Professor Jeff Izzo and the head students as well, Danielle, Suzanne, Sarah, and the team over there. Thank you so much for backing me. And without further ado, the song I will be performing next is going to be my next single that's going to be released on February 26th. And a little fun fact, the song I just sang was the John Lennon Songwriting Latin winner. So, thank you. Oye, nena, ¿qué pasó? No, nunca. Ya no te quiero hablar. Yeah. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Tú quisiste con el bobo y te dejó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Que desde ahora tu orgullo se cayó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Y te dejó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Y qué pasó? Y ahora quieres ir conmigo a Nueva York. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo sé que fue con el pelao nomás por el billete. Mami, te quedaste toda tranquilada. Me dice que me quiere porque no te queda nada. Aquí no soy tu sastre, no remiendo corazones en desastre. Tu habilidad te la llevas a otra parte. Búscate un doctor en la calle pa' curarte. Párale, pa' que mi baile siga la guitarra. Sácale para mover con la negra Tomasa. Pa' comenzar la pachanga, para que prenda la llama. Contigo dolía mi vida, yo quiero gozarla. Pero dime qué pasó. ¿Qué pasó? Tú quisiste con el bobo y te dejó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Que de cara tu orgullo se cayó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Tú quisiste con el bobo y te dejó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Y ahora quieres ir conmigo a Nueva York. Yeah. Jugaste a la bella y me usaste como un Uber dos estrellas. Pero tu dueño se murió en la botella y ahora llora porque tú no fuiste buena. Calladita te sube por mi espalda. Ay, a caer me besas y me abraza. Que me da como que no pasa nada. Por esa puerta. Oh yeah, here we go, baby. Yeah. Te voy a ser bien claro, tú no eres la princesa que tu espejo te ha pintado. Yo busco una mujer de un corazón no interesado, que no se canse de quererme aunque me haya equivocado. Será un oxo, que le guste todo. Papita bien picante con limón y a su modo. Que miren sus ojitos más adentro de mi boro. Que no sea interesada en la plata y en el oro, que sea mi tesoro. Oye, mi mariachi, ¿estamos listos? Oh yeah, a puro sabor de México, mamacita. Dímelo, aquí no soy tu sastre, no remiendo corazones en desastre. Tu habilidad te la llevas a otra parte. Búscate un doctor en la calle pa' curarte. Párale, pa' que mi baile siga la guitarra. Sácale para mover con la negra Tomasa. Pa' comenzar la pachanga, para que prenda la llama. Contigo dolía mi vida, yo quiero gozarla. Pero dime qué pasó. ¿Qué pasó? Tú quisiste con el bobo y te dejó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Que de cara tu orgullo se cayó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Tú quisiste con el bobo y te dejó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Y ahora quieres ir conmigo a Nueva York. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Alex Ricci. So, two things that I love about hosting this show. Number one is the sheer level of talent, and number two is the variety. That was incredible. Thank you so much. And thank you to our friends at Isotope. Isotope develops professional audio software for recording, mixing, broadcast, sound design, and mastering, which can be used in a wide range of digital audio workstation programs. So, up until the start of the pandemic, this 2019 San Diego Music Award winner for Artist of the Year and Best Blues Album was scorching stages here in the US and throughout Europe and South America. Her latest album, Stand Up, debuted at #1 on the Billboard Blues charts and also hit #1 on the Roots Music Report's Blues Album chart. Her songs have been heard on NBC, HBO, Bravo, and BET, as well as the soundtrack for Tyler Perry's Madea Family Reunion. From San Diego, California, please welcome our closer, Whitney Shea.
You heard somebody talking about me and you didn't know what to say. They got to know me all this time. Would I really act that way? How you gonna let someone we don't know ruin everything we found? Let a lie become the truth and that would beat us down. Stand up when you know what's wrong. You try to play it safe and sound, but you'll miss me when I'm gone. Come on, stand up when you know what's wrong. No, you better stand up. Trust in consideration, never ask for more. We both know how hard it is. Find something worth fighting for. No, we're stepping on our shattered staircase. Just footsteps from the doors. Once the stars were in our house, now we're staring down at the floor. Stand up when you know what's wrong. You try to play it safe and sound, but you'll miss me when I'm gone. Come on, stand up when you know what's wrong. No, you better stand up. Just walk away. Did you forget about yesterday? Oh, you got no reason to be afraid. How you gonna go and run and hide? Putting all your faith into a lie. At least I know I tried. Stand up when you know what's wrong. You try to play it safe and sound, but you'll miss me when I'm gone. Come on, stand up when you know what's wrong. Oh, you try to play it safe and sound, but you'll miss me when I'm gone. Stand up when you know what's wrong. Woo-hoo. You try to play it safe and sound, you'll miss me when I'm gone. Stand up when you know what's wrong. No, you better stand up. Yeah. Well, thank you so much to MusicPro Insurance for having us. I am a big fan of MusicPro because when my car got broken into a couple months ago and all my equipment got stolen, MusicPro was there and helped me out. So thank you, MusicPro, for giving us this opportunity. I'd love to introduce my wonderful guitarist, Miss Laura Chavez, who exactly today, was nominated for a Blues Music Award for Best Guitarist. So yeah, first woman ever to be nominated for Best Guitar, too. I have to say that. So we're going to do a song from my new album. Laura and I recorded this in Austin, Texas, a year and a half ago, I guess. Everything seems so long ago now. But this song is called Getting in My Way. I ain't scared to show my teeth. And baby, I ain't scared to tell you what I think. You try to put me up against a wall, but baby, I'm used to getting up every time that I fall. You better come to something better than just halfway. Yeah. If you're not here to help me, you're just getting in my way. I don't walk down a straight line, and you won't see me backing down from an uphill climb. I'm not the kind of person who will settle for less. My kind of soul won't be controlled and can't be suppressed. You better come to something better than just halfway. Yeah, yeah. If you're not here to help me, you're just getting in my way. Come on, Laura. It's past the time for talking, let's cut to the chase. I'm not gonna dance around with staring me in my face. I ain't putting it loosely, this ain't a cheap shot, but I expect less disrespect for all that I fought. You better come to something better than just halfway. Yeah, yeah. If you're not here to help me, you're just getting in my way. Oh, yeah. If you're not here to help me, you're just getting in my way. Oh, yes. If you're not here to help me, you're just getting in my way. Oh. Thank you so much.
Whitney Shea, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, at the top of the show, I promised you an hour of good music, and every single one of our artists delivered tonight. So sadly, that's our show for this evening. It's all done. But thank you to all of our artists and sponsors, and thanks you for watching. We hope you'll go to musicprocafe.com to add some tips to our artists' e-commerce accounts, and that you'll join us again next month for another Music Pro Cafe. I'm Christopher Courier for Music Pro Insurance, hoping you'll join with Music Pro to celebrate the artists whenever and however you can. Until next time, stay safe and take care of each other. Good night.